and welcome to another episode of the Cattle USA Daily Podcast. Today, I have a short episode for you guys, but I just want to take a few minutes to talk about something that affects everyone within the cattle industry, and that is cattle grades. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, why should I care about cattle grades? I sell my cattle at a sale barn, and that doesn't really factor into the price when I get there. Not a big part of it anyway. And you're right, at the sale barn, it doesn't always matter. But here's why grading still matters to you and the entire industry as a whole. Cattle grades, whether it's quality grades like prime or choice or yield grades, aren't just about how much you'll make off of an individual sale. These grades influence the beef market as a whole. When cattle are graded, it provides valuable information about the overall quality and yield of beef in the supply chain. And that information shapes consumer demand, beef pricing, and industry trends. Even though you may not be directly impacted by grading when you sell your cattle at the sale barn, understanding grading and contributing to a higher quality beef production benefits the entire industry and ultimately all of us. So why should you even care? Consumer demands is the first one. Cattle grades provide a snapshot of the beef market. When the beef industry can consistently produce high-quality beef, it helps build consumer trust and demand for the product. More demand means more opportunity across the supply chain, from feedlots to processors, and that trickles down to producers. Another one is industry reputation. As more producers focus on quality and understanding grading, the beef industry as a whole benefits. If everyone works to improve the quality of beef, it enhances the reputation of American beef both domestically and internationally. Better quality means consumers are willing to pay more, and in turn, the market becomes more profitable for everyone. The next one is just long-term market stability. Grading plays a role in ensuring that there's a consistent, high-quality supply of beef. When there's a steady production of high-grade cattle, it helps stabilize the market and ensure that price remains competitive, even for those of us selling through sale barns. Higher quality beef also supports value-added products, creating new revenue streams for producers who might eventually explore direct marketing. Improving cattle grades starts with the choices we make on the ranch. You may not directly profit from the grades, but by producing higher quality cattle, you're contributing to an industry-wide effort that benefits everyone. The right genetics are the foundation of quality beef. By investing in genetics that produce higher grade cattle, you're contributing to the larger pool of quality beef, which enhances the market as a whole. Another thing to focus on is feeding programs. Proper nutrition helps cattle reach their full potential. Better feeding practices lead to better marbling and overall beef quality, which affects the industry's ability to meet consumer expectations that we just talked about. Another thing to consider is cattle management. We've talked about this before, but reducing stress and ensuring proper care and handling just leads to better quality meat. Whether it's in your range management or how cattle are transported to the sale barn, reducing stress ultimately results in better beef products and more competitive beef market. So, why should you care about improving beef quality? Even if you're not directly benefiting from the grading system when selling cattle at the sale barn, focusing on improving the quality of your cattle contributes to a healthier, more profitable beef industry for everyone. When beef quality improves across the board, consumers demand more, and that translates to better market conditions for all of the producers. It's about creating a reputation for American beef as a high-quality product. When the industry shines as a whole, it benefits everyone along the supply chain, ultimately improving prices and market opportunities. So, while grading might not impact your individual sales at the sale barn right now, it plays a crucial role in shaping the entire beef industry. Higher quality cattle contribute to a stronger, more profitable market for all producers. And that's something worth caring about. By improving cattle grades, we're all working together towards a better future for the beef industry. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope that this helps you see why the bigger picture, a little bit more of the bigger picture of why cattle grades just matter to the industry as a whole. Thank you all again so much for listening, and we will see you all next week on another episode of the Cattle USA Daily Podcast. Have a great rest of your Friday and a blessed weekend.